Children, today I am going to discuss with you Martin's rule. For what we use Martin's rule? Martin's rule is used for finding the solution of simultaneous linear equations in two variable or three variable. Especially I am going to discuss today three variables: a1x, b1y, c1z is d1, a2x plus b2y plus c2z is d2, a3x plus b3y plus c3z is d3. Then how to find value of x, y and z? Write coefficient of x, y, z. This a1, b1, c1. Similarly a2, b2, c2. Similarly a3, b3, c3. x, y, z is equal to d1, d2, d3. If you multiply and compare, you will have same equation. So this, let this is a, this is x, this is b. This implies ax is b. Now pre-multiplying by a inverse. A inverse into ax is a inverse b. So a inverse dot a is into x is equal to a inverse b. A inverse dot a is I dot x is a inverse b. This implies x is a inverse b. So first find value of a, means a, x and b. Then x will be a inverse b. Now two conditions are there, especially whether determinant of matrix is 0 or not. If determinant A is not 0, then system is consistent and has unique solution. And if determinant A is 0, then either system has no solution or infinite many solution. How to find no solution or infinite many solution? Multiply adjoint A into B. If adjoint A into B is not 0, then no solution, system is inconsistent. And if adjoint A into B 0, system is consistent and has infinite many solution. This is known as dependent equations. Today I am going to discuss especially when determinant A is not 0. This second part I will discuss later on, means our next term. So first of all, see, if determinant A is not 0, then how to find x, y, z? So simple, 6 marks questions. Sometimes comes in our examination, board examination paper. So please be concentrate and try to understand each and every step. Solve the following system of equation by matrix method, sometimes asked by Martin's rule or by matrix method. Both are same meaning. These are your equations. Now write in the form of Ax equal to b. This implies coefficient of x, y, z, coefficient of x, y, z, coefficient of x, y, z, 16, 19, 25. Ax is equal to b. Then x will be a inverse b. Now check whether determinant of matrix is 0 or not. If determinant A is not 0, then A inverse exists. In this case, if you find the determinant, this is minus 22, which is not 0. This shows that A inverse exists. If A inverse exists, then find A inverse. How to find A inverse? Transpose A. How to find A inverse? Adjoint A upon determinant A. How to find adjoint? I have told you. Transpose of cofactors A11, A12, A13, A21, A22, A23, A31, A32, this transpose of cofactor is known as adjoint. So A inverse will be adjoint A upon determinant A. Find transpose of cofactor and dividing by determinant A. So this implies x is A inverse B minus 1 upon 22. This is adjoint, this is value of B. When multiplied 1 to 5 means first multiply this and this, then divide by minus 22. It will be easier for you. First you multiply this and this matrix, then dividing by minus 22. X will be 1, y will be 2, z will be 5. So this implies x, y, z 1 to 5. This implies x is 1, y is 2, z is 5. What is shown? System is consistent and has unique solution. Value of x is 1, y is 2, z is 5. Second part I will discuss later on. So first part, so simple, simultaneous, linear equations in 3 variables or sometimes 2 variables are given. Pattern is same. Write in the terms of Ax is b and x will be A inverse b. Then how to find A inverse? I have told you adjoint A upon determinant A. Adjoint A upon determinant A multiplying by B, and if you simplify this equation, this system, so x will be this value, x is 1, y is 2, z is 5. So easy pattern, so simple pattern, more concentration is required in simplification, finding the values and other things. So I hope that now you can solve the questions based upon Martin's rule under different IQ levels, different patterns. And if any query or doubts, you are most welcome to ask your problems. And this second type means when determinant A is not 0, adjoint A into B is not 0, or adjoint A into B 0, I will discuss later on in our next term. So thank you so much, my dear students, and I hope you can solve the problems. And if query or doubts, you are most welcome to ask. Thank you so much.